Hey everyone! Today we are doing an energizing yoga sequence. It's really going to awaken the body and give you a little bit of a workout. We're going to get the blood flowing and the body moving. So we're going to start by laying down. Find a comfortable position on the mat. Close the eyes and let's engage some deeper breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, inflating the belly up towards the ceiling. Exhaling, bringing that belly button back to the spine. Inhaling, clearing our mind. Exhaling, relaxing the body. Let's go ahead and place the hands overhead, stretching them far away from the body. We're going to inhale, stretch the fingers and toes as far away from each other. Exhale, relax. Inhale, reach. Exhale, relax. And last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, relax. Bring the knees to the chest. Rock back and forth, side to side. Maybe in a circle. And from here, let's place the feet onto the mat with the knees facing towards the ceiling. We can open up the eyes. And we're going to roll our hips under, placing the lower back onto the mat. We're going to inhale, rolling the body up from the bottom of the spine to the top for a bridge. Exhale, come back down, rolling from the top of the spine to the bottom of the spine. And inhale back up, using those abdominal muscles and the glutes. Exhale back down. And last one, inhale up, and exhale, go back down to the ground. Slowly using your arms to pull yourself up from your thighs. We're going to do some ab work. So let's go ahead, rock back into our boat pose, bringing up the knees 90 degrees, setting out the arms. And we're slowly going to lay back down. We're going to bring our right knee to our left elbow for some bicycle crunches. Take it nice, slow, and controlled. Exhale as you tap the knee to the elbow. Inhale as you come back to the center. Exhale, tapping the opposite knee and elbow. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knee to elbow. Back to center. And the other side. One more each side on your own. And from here, bring the knees to the chest and rock yourself back up into that seated position. We're going to roll those legs underneath the body and come to our tabletop. Shoulders over wrists. Knees in line with those wrists, about hip distance apart. And we're going to do some cat and cow hip rolls. So we're going to inhale for our cow position, reaching up the crown of the head, lifting the chest forward. And as we exhale into our cat position, you're going to roll your hips towards your head, and then inhale, roll them around in our cow position. So let's go back to the cat. Exhaling, inhaling, rolling the hips around. Exhale. Just keep going through that motion with your own breathing pace. And don't forget to go the other direction. And from here, we're just going to turn under the feet, sit back onto our heels for a little bit of a foot stretch. Breathe through this pose, and we're going to interlock the fingers behind us. And if you're flexible enough, go ahead, keeping the palms glued together. Open up the chest, bringing the hands away from the body for a little bit of a chest stretch as well. Exhale, come back to the mat, untangle the fingers, and bring yourself to the down dog. Pedaling out those feet, extending the body. Bring the left foot forward, right foot back into a low lunge, placing that back knee down. We're going to keep the right hand on the inner part of the leg, and we're going to open up with the left hand for the best stretch ever. Don't dip into that shoulder. You want to keep it nice and strong and lifted. Exhale, unwind, push yourself back into our down dog. Exhale, come to a plank. And on your next exhale, chaturanga down. Maybe let's modify it. Bring your knees down and slowly come down. Chaturanga. Inhale for our cobra pose. And exhale, bring it back to the down dog. And let's step our right foot forward, left foot back, placing that back left knee down, keeping that left hand planted into the ground, opening up with the right, making sure that knee doesn't pass the toes. Exhale, unwind. Bring yourself back to that modified plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose. And exhale, come back to the down dog. And then inchworm the feet to the hands. Soften those knees when you get to the hands and slowly reverse swan dive yourself up to the top of the mat. Inhaling as you reach up. Exhale. We're going to bend to the right side. So go ahead. We're going to keep the spine long and just reaching for the wall to the side. Exhale back to center. And then let's go ahead to the other side. Inhale back to center. Meet me back at the top of the mat. We're going to run through the sun south. So inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Soften those knees as you come down. Keeping the right foot forward, left foot back. Low lunge. Inhale, up to the tall lunge. Exhale, tall plank. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for the up dog. Exhale, down dog. And reaching that right foot forward, left foot back. Low lunge. Inhaling to the tall lunge. Exhale, meet the feet, top of the mat, forward fold, soften the knees. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, sit back into our chair pose, making sure our feet are planted. And inhale, back up, tall mountain, and let's do the other side. Exhale, forward fold, reverse swan dive those arms down, softening the knees. And this time, let's keep the left foot forward, right foot back. Low lunge. Inhale, the arms up into the tall lunge. Exhale, tall plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And let's bring that left foot forward in between the hands. Low lunge, inhaling up to the tall lunge. And exhale, meet the feet, top of the mat. Swan dive the arms up. Exhale, chair. And let's go ahead, bring ourselves down to a forward fold. And we're going to reach in this forward fold, keeping those knees soft, keeping a little bit of a bend in them. We're going to reach to the left side. And let's go ahead and reach to the right. And back to center. And we're going to keep our right foot forward, left foot back, and we're going to come to a warrior one. Planting that back left foot facing towards the top of the mat, keeping the heel down, keeping a nice bend in this right knee at 90 degrees, and facing towards the top of your mat. Inhale the arms up. We're going to hold and breathe. If you'd like a little bit of a challenge, you can bring the arms behind you, clasping the fingers, and bring out the arms and binding this warrior one. Sure to keep that bend in the front knee. And exhale, extend the front leg. Inhale the arms up. And we're slowly going to bring our left hand either down to the ground, or we're going to reach it to the outer part of that right thigh, reaching up for our twisted triangle. You can use a block or some books to bring the ground closer to you if you can't quite reach it. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. And exhale. Bring yourself to a low lunge, making sure that you're splitting the mat with your feet and that your feet are not just in line with each other, but on opposite sides. And we're going to inhale up into our tall lunge. Find your balance, find your focus. And we're going to go ahead and do a couple bends with that back left knee. So you're going to exhale, bend the knee, inhale, pop back up. Exhale, bend the knee, inhale, pop back up. And last one, exhale, bend the knee, inhale, pop back up. And let's go ahead, turn to that warrior two, bringing that back foot parallel to the back of the mat, and keeping that bend in that front knee. Catch your breath here. Exhale, lengthen out that front right leg. Bring your hand to the inner part of that right thigh and then sweep up the left arm for our triangle pose. If you'd like to, you can always grab the ground. Exhale. Bring your hands to the inner part of the right thigh for our lizard lunge. If you'd like a little bit more of a challenge in this, you can reach your hands forward, find your balance, engage the abdominal muscles, and exhale. Bring the hands back to center. Bring the right foot back into a tall plank. We're going to inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for the up dog. And exhale, meet me back into our down dog. Catch your breath. Maybe pedal out those feet. And let's bring our left foot forward. Right foot back into our warrior one. Setting that right foot down to the ground. Keeping a bend in that left knee. Bringing yourself up, facing forward in that warrior one. Making sure that those back right toes are facing towards the top of the mat. If you'd like to, you can always bind with this warrior one as well. Interlocking those fingers, keeping those wrists glued together, and bringing out those hands. Inhale, lengthen that front left leg. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, bring it down to our twisted triangle, bringing the right hand down, keeping the left hand lifted. Maybe keeping that gaze up towards the ceiling. If you need to put a little bit of a bend in that front knee, that's okay, just to keep yourself from locking it out. Exhale, unwind, come down to that low lunge. And when you're ready, find your footing. Inhale up to a tall lunge. And we're going to exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, bring it up to the tall lunge. Exhale, bend the back knee. Inhale, back. Exhale, bend the back knee. Inhale, back up. And last time, exhale, bend the back knee. Inhale yourself back up. And we're going to find our warrior two. Exhale, bring that back foot parallel to the back of the mat, keeping a bend in that front knee, facing the side. Catch your breath. Breathing through the nose. Exhale, extend that front left leg. Bring that left hand to the inner part of the thigh. Reach up with the right arm for this triangle pose. If you'd like, you can always grab the ground or use a block as well. Exhale. Find your hands back to the mat on the inner part of that left thigh. Into our lizard lunge. And like last time, you can go ahead and reach forward. Find a deeper stretch in this lizard lunge. Engaging those abs. And even bring yourself back down to the forearms as well. And exhale, bring yourself back to the tall plank. Bringing that left foot back, shoulders over wrists. Inhaling and exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale for the up dog. And exhale, down dog. Catch your breath here. And from here, we're going to come down to the knees, either keeping those toes flipped under, or you can flip them over as well. And you're going to come down, bringing the head between the knees, grabbing the heels for our rabbit pose. Just placing the crown of the head onto the mat. Exhale, come back up, sweep those legs around, sit in the middle of your mat. We're going to extend both legs out to the corners of the mat. You can either point or flex the feet, it doesn't matter. And we're going to inhale the arms up. Maybe just kind of lift each foot just off the ground a little bit. Inhaling up, and exhale, we're going to reach forward, grabbing the ground, and we're going to slowly inchworm our way just a little bit more forward with every breath. So go ahead, find a comfortable position, whether that's here, anywhere is fine. Point those toes a little bit. And we're going to inhale, exhale, reach a little bit further. Another inhale, exhale, reach a little deeper. Inhale, exhale, reach a little deeper. And we're just going to hold for a couple of breaths. Feel your legs trembling a little bit. Just kind of breathe a little deeper. And exhale, walk those hands back forward. Grab the underside of the knees, pulling them in to our butterfly position. We're just going to flutter the legs out from that straddles pose. That straddles can be a little intense, so it's good to kind of wiggle them out through our butterfly pose. And facing the top of your mat, we're going to inhale the arms up parallel with the ground, and then slowly exhale ourselves down onto the mat, using the abdominal muscles, making them strong, not just falling to the ground, but slowly rolling the spine onto the ground, lifting those arms overhead. Let's go ahead. Close those knees, bringing the feet to the mat, bringing the arms closer to you. And exhale, bring the knees to the chest. Rock back and forth, side to side. Start to close the eyes. Keeping our right knee to our chest, extending the left leg, holding it tight into the chest, rolling that right ankle a little bit. And exhale. Roll that right knee to the left side, and then open up the shoulders to the mat and turn back to the right. Keeping those eyes closed and just breathing. Exhale, bring that right knee back to the center. Again, hug it into the armpit tight. Exhale, release. And we'll bring our left knee to our chest, hugging it tight, rolling that left ankle a little bit. And then exhaling, bringing that left knee to the right side, opening the shoulders to the mat and turning back to the left. Exhale, bringing that left knee back to the chest, hugging it into the armpit. And slowly bring both knees back to the chest, grabbing the big toe with our pointer and our thumb, and coming out to our happy baby pose. Keeping those eyes closed, go ahead and just be creative with this pose. You can extend the legs, keeping them bent. Doesn't matter. Just kind of rock back and forth. Discover your inner child and just relax. Exhale, release the feet, keeping the knees bent, bringing the feet to the mat a little bit wider than hip distance apart. And we're going to do a laying 90-90. So you're just going to roll the knees in one direction, opening up the hips. If you'd like a deeper stretch and you're a little bit more flexible, you can bring the feet even farther apart, maybe even a little bit farther away from your body. And just go ahead get that nice hip stretch. Slowly rolling them from side to side. Last one on each side. Exhale, bringing the feet back to the mat. Slowly push yourself up into a seated position with a tall spine. Your feet about hip distance apart and the knees bent, with the hands either facing towards the body or out toward the side of the mat, whatever is more comfortable for your wrists. And we're going to inhale, lift up to our reverse tabletop position. Breathe through this pose. Exhale, bring the body back down to the mat. And let's hug ourselves for a little moment of self-love and appreciation. Exhale, bring your body back to our easy pose. Rolling back our shoulders, coming to a tall posture. And we'll inhale the arms up, reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhaling the hands down to heart center. My soul honors your soul. Namaste. If you'd like, you can pause this video and use a couple minutes for Savasana or some deeper breathing. But that's it for today, and I hope you feel more energized and ready for today. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.